Most of those shoes, by the way, are so dirty. Thankfully, with the magic of editing, it's a nice backdrop, right? Hey gang, it's Jay from JTech and welcome to another JTech video. And in today's video, I am doing a review of this nameless brand wireless portable keyboard. Now, why did I get a wireless portable keyboard? It was because it got really tiring having to type each individual key using the virtual keyboard on, my home computer setup. Now, this wireless mouse has kept me going for such a long time, and I was looking for these keyboards everywhere. This little thing, in the month and a half that I've owned this mini keyboard, it's been such a breath of fresh air, and I really wanted to do a video for the people out there who might be looking for an easier solution rather than having to use the virtual keyboard on your laptop or even the clunky remote that comes with your smart TV. So without wasting too much of your time, let's get into the video. There's so many things that I just really did not like about this keyboard. Firstly, it's micro USB, guys. It's micro USB, and going into 2025, there are good options that I will link down below from Amazon that have more features, like the USB Type-C port, Bluetooth connectivity as well, especially if you're using a tablet. This can connect onto your tablet and smartphone via an OTG cable. It can connect through your tablet or smartphone using OTG, so that's a decent feature, I guess. But if you don't have an OTG cable, I recommend some of the better alternatives that have Bluetooth connectivity that is essential in this day and age. Now, if this thing had Bluetooth, or at the very bare minimum had the Type-C port, I would have absolutely said this is something you get for someone on Christmas. It may just seem like a pointless trinket, but I got this in Kamwala for 100 kwacha. So let me know if you want me to do a video on the best tech deals you can get for like tech trinkets like this. I feel like this is something that you need, especially if you have a smart TV or even a laptop that you connect to your TV. If it's not a smart TV, this is something that I believe is very, very essential in your home setup. I think one of the other things that I like about this is it comes with a replaceable battery. If you can see through the ports, you can even see the AAA battery indicators there. It was supposed to have battery terminals there that would fit disposable batteries. It would have been nice if it had that option, but I like the fact that it comes with a rechargeable classic Nokia type battery that I think you can find replacements for these in stores in Zambia, in mobile stores. You can just show the vendors this battery, and I'm pretty sure you can find these for a relatively good price, so that's a good thing. So if you worry about this battery dying and in case it doesn't ever charge again, that's a really good thing to know that the battery is replaceable. Some of the ones that I've linked from Amazon do not have replaceable batteries. They're inbuilt, and I don't think you can be able to unscrew those portable keyboards. But for this, that's actually a really neat feature. Like I said, what I like about this keyboard is just the price. I got this at an unbelievable price, and the fact that it has a replaceable battery. The keys are so clicky, just buttons are clicky, responsive. It's a bit of a slow learning process, especially for me. I'm a fast typer on my phone, and I'm not someone who grew up on BlackBerry. So if you are an avid BlackBerry user from back in the day, this is just going to feel right at home. Now, the only issue I have with this thing is that the space button just feels a bit mushy. It just doesn't really click well as compared to the other buttons, and also there's a lack of a secondary control button. So if I want to use shortcuts like Control C or Control V, if I'm editing documents or even texting someone, everything has to be on the left. Say if I try to press Control C and Control V, I would have loved if there was another secondary control button. I could use that and easily just use my left hand to type Control C and Control V. But here, having to just center everything there, it kind of gets in the way. And it's just something that I really did not like about this mini keyboard. Another thing is the touchpad is a little, it's just not the best in terms of sensitivity. It's not the most sensitive touchpad out there. I do like the gestures, and it works well with the inbuilt keyboard, or should I say the inbuilt touchpad gestures that I have on my laptop. It has the edge slide gesture where I can just slide on the edge of the touchpad and it moves smoothly. And of course it has these three buttons that I honestly just wish weren't there. Originally I thought this was just a sticker, but I just wish they weren't there. They just kind of make the keyboard just look a little too cluttered, so I just wish that wasn't there. And also it does leak light, but what you expect, it's a very cheaply made device that, you know, for 100 kwacha I cannot complain. You get what you pay for at the end of the day. I do love the availability of the media buttons and the quick shortcut buttons on this thing. It's just it's been a lifesaver, rather than me having to sit on my bed or sit on my couch and use the mouse and use the wireless mouse and type the keys individually using the on-screen keyboard. It's just an amazing time saver. There are better versions out there that have Bluetooth, that have USB Type-C, that probably even have longer lasting battery life, although for this thing I've had it for like a month and a half and I've never complained about the battery life of this thing. It can last you at least 2 months on a single charge. And in the process of filming this video, there are scenes where the light looks a little dim or it just completely doesn't turn on at all, and I have to try to manually turn it back on, but it will just turn off, so which means this thing is long overdue for a recharge. But all in all, this is a really good product, especially for a big time media consumer out there, especially a lot of people who are jacking their laptop to their TVs, and you know, a wireless mouse isn't the best option. This is something I could go for. There are, like I said, there are better alternatives that I'll link in the description down below, but in Zambia right now, if you want to avoid the hassle of having to buy online, given how bad the current exchange rate is, this is a very decent option. So anyway guys, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much again for watching this video. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. And you don't want to miss out on an upload, make sure you hit the little bell down below. It's been Jay from JTech. Talk to you guys next time. I just love how this looks.